Currently trading MES and MNQ at the moment. You can see down in here, it's slightly in profit. MNQ, MES, okay. So what I'm looking at is this signal here. So we had the fade and we got a P, right? So that's an opportunity to go short. That's MNQ. MES, there it is. You got the P signal. P is the pulse. That is a coming off the Scalp Master indicator. All right, so both of these have given us an opportunity now. It's trading down to the base of this value area. So I'm just really looking to close it down around here and just snap up some quick profits. 55 on this one, 16 on that. Why not? Why don't we just close now? Exit. So we've exited that one and back over to MNQ. And we're going to close MNQ. There we go. All right, so just some quick profits off those signals. It's as simple as that. But what I'm basically doing is just trading from the high of this range, this yellow range, with the P signal, especially after that F, the fade back into value, short. See, now it's pushing back up. So, you know, we just look to trade from the high to the low. And we're just trading this range, 1 minute chart. Let me show you this look. All right, here. From the low to the high, from the high to the low. Looking at this yellow zone. That was short-lived. Okay, breaks back into this value, so we trade it high. We get the F signal, we get the F signal here, trade it short. We get, wow, that one there, high. This one here, trade it short. This signal here, trade it high. Right, that signal there, trade it short. So we're just working this range back and forth. That's all there is to it. Very simple. Now, if we broke under the range, I could look to short this. And I was actually possibly looking at gold breaking under the range as well. Oh, there we go. Look. Okay. Yeah, we want to get under this purple line. I think gold's going to pull back. But be careful because it's under the yellow range and it could push back right up into it. So we've got to just take it a bit easy. Yeah, a bit of momentum. All right. Does that want to take a dump? It's dropping under here, isn't it? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this to turn, possibly pull back, and then see if we get another red signal. That was the opportunity back here. See these 3 red signals? Way back up in there. That's where you want to short there, off these signals. Let's see how this is green under here. That's what I'm holding back. So I want to see it. Okay, I like this break, but I want to see it push up and then come back down again. See here? These green signals. So you got to watch out for that. So you want these to pull back, guys. So that pulls back. These guys pull up into the red, and then we get another red signal like that. And that's what I'm waiting for. Don't FOMO into that. What's MES doing? Same thing. Yeah, we're getting some bearish momentum. Gee, you know, I might even just jump into one of these. Let's just open it up. Now, I reckon this is going to pull back. All right, MES, going to go short. I'm going to sell 30-minute. Right, just throw in a stop loss above here somewhere, just to do the right thing. I won't be using it because I'll manually close the trade. All right, so that's MES. Let's just have a look and see. All right, you do have green down in here, so that could pull back. That's the only thing. Yeah, the bottom of the range is probably not the best opportunity, but I'm just hoping that this is going to break out and go into a bearish break. That's going to make a move, I reckon. Let's have a look at MNQ and gold. What's gold doing? Oh, it's done it. I missed it. Well, I nearly had that opportunity. Gold. Yeah, we'll see. That's up 150 bucks now. I missed the boat. Okay, I think MNQ is going to take a drop. I wouldn't mind shorting that. MNQ. I'm going to sell because I think this is going to make a move. Just wait. Come back. It's got a green signal under here. We do have the red, but we've got a green one under here. It's just pulling back. See how it's pulling back off this? I don't mind it, actually. It's probably going to go. I don't mind shorting that MNQ because I've just got a sense that this thing's going to move. I think it's going to pull back. It's broken. See how it's broken under VWAP here? Yeah, okay. Short. MNQ will sell market. See how we go. Oh, stop up here somewhere. Buy stop. Alrighty. So we got S&P, MES is traveling. Right? MNQ. Well, let's hold on to them and see how we go. I really like the break under this VWAP here. That's the thing. And the other thing with these two, they are pretty overextended. Look at the, I mean, look at this, the 1 hour chart. Yeah. So what you've got here is, this is what's called a B-shaped volume profile, and it's really thin up in here. This was like late into the New York session. It rallied, and what that rally is, in my opinion, is this. You've got a lot of sellers short here. This pulls back and they sell right there, and then smart money is manipulating all of this, right? It starts to pull back, and all of these guys who went short panic. So this is short covering, and then you get very thin liquidity, and the market moves with a vengeance at the end of the New York session like that, on the back of the short covering, right? So these guys panicking out of their positions. So this is not institutional money. This is retail money, and so you get this very thin kind of move like this. There's no institutional money involved with that. So what we expect after a move like that on Friday, on Thursday, on the day before, is at the end of the previous day, is this then will trade back down, looking to fill in, rebalance. You've got these imbalances. So I'm looking for this to trade back, rebalance, basically. So, I mean, if that travels down, that would give me, well, I mean, look at that. That's well, even 1,500 ticks is $700. Well, 750. No, it's half. That would be fairly significant. That's MNQ. MES is different. That's on the 1 minute chart. It's pulling back. Is it on the 1 minute? Hang on. No, the 1 hour. Go back to the 1H. Yeah, it's same thing. So I'm really thinking that this might pull back. So we'll just hang in there and see what we get. MNQ, you got to watch that. That can cost you a lot of money if you go wrong. All right, so it looks like it might be starting to make a bit of a move, possibly. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, and the other thing you want to keep an eye on is this. See this red signal here? That's quite a good signal. Yeah, on the 15-minute chart, you got the red. This is the Nexus Scalper. Nexus Scalper, you got red here, and you got red on this one. Both of these are giving us a red signal on the 15M. So there's a pretty good chance that pulls back. Just got to be patient. The other thing too, I'm opening 2 trades, okay, one with MES and the other one with MNQ. If they take off, essentially what I can do is close one of them and secure profits and let the other one go. Hope that makes sense. Now they're heading the other direction slightly. It's got to be patient. Anyway, guys, I'll come back a bit later on when we see some sort of outcome. All right, so we've got a little bit of movement here. I'm up $50, $60, $70 all up, and you want to make a decision. Yes, see fade back into value down here. All right, so we've got an F signal, which is it's telling us that it could possibly trade all the way back up to the high of this yellow range. So I am gonna 50, 60, 70. Yeah, I'm just gonna close. Just take the money and run. All right, so that's MES is running now. In fact, what we could do is just have a look at MES. You know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to just see if this goes into price discovery and continues down. I'm going to pull my stop loss to break even. All right, so now we're already ahead. So what we do is we go MES, and then we grab that stop loss and we move it. And I want to move this over the top. See how you've got this value. There you go. That now is in the money, slightly in the money if it gets taken out. See the volume profile here? What you could get, if it's at the bottom of this range, you could travel all the way back up to the top. So what I'm preferring to do, now that I've secured some profits on the other one, we'll just hold on to MES now. That's traveling nicely. And let's just see if this tanks. All right. Nice. I'm very happy with that. So that's just going off these signals. 5 minutes. Let's have a look. All right. So what are we up now? We're up, let's say, nearly $50. Okay. Join. Try it for free. Make some money. It's free for 7 days. Go to the website, anthonyfx.com. See you in the next one.